Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play.
All right, everybody, welcome to another 2v2 Hoops Tournament. I've got here with me Squirrel. We got $50 on the line.
Ooh, 50
Squirrel,
bucks.
We've got...
I could use 50 bucks.
I don't know how the quality of this match, but I do know the quality of the names here. We've got the dummy thick furries versus the pink squirrel.
I don't know if you know, guidelines let us say that on stream.
You might be right. We're going to get in trouble, dude. All right, I told him to go.
It's
Oh, that's the wrong screen. Hold on. Here we go. The furries versus the pink squirrel. The pink squirrel, I can understand that name. It is kind of funny to think about, like a squirrel fell into a dye vat. But
honestly, I'm excited for the match. It's been a while. I've been on a hiatus, so nice to see some hoops.
It's always nice to see some hoops.
Oh, great.
I think as far as the name war goes, I have to hand it to the furries, even though it hurts to say it. I think they win the most ridiculous name award of this entire tournament.
Probably.
Uh-oh, claustrophobic squirrel, that's not where you want to be touching that. Pops glancing off of his rim. He's going to be able to get this defense, this defensive clear. Giving it to Mythic. That's a shot just a little over. Lava on the backboard to the sidewall. Mythic, no back pass. That means Trey's going to take a shot. Squirrel is there. Doesn't have the rebound. But Mythic, low shot just over. Oh, it's going to roll up nicely. No. Great pinch there from Lava. All the way down range. Mythic on the back wall. Should be able to get that.
Nope. Mythic's too good.
The back wall clears.
Backboard shit, easy.
Yeah, that's right. Squirrel. Oh, taking his time. Mythic got bumped there.
A little bit too much time, but you know, sometimes you just gotta butter up the ball.
Make it nice and slick.
Oh yeah, you can't just like go straight into it. That's like forbidden.
That was interesting there that nobody read the rim on that play. There's 4 players that were poised to get that ball after it bounced on the rim. No one goes. Look at it. Claustrophobic Squirrel just happens to be the first one after the dust settles. Gets a kind of a lucky rim bounce, but we count those.
A little sloppy of a shot. Could have been better, but I mean, when you have to wrap around the ball like that, you can't expect anything too nice. So, still a nice shot.
I think over to the wall. Can't get it past Trey. They're hugging on the wall now. Lava, Trey passing it downrange. Lava's there, gets the block on Mythic, but now Claustrophobic Squirrel booms it downrange. Those angles are tricky. Mythic Gonna just play this shadow defense. Looking for that pinch. Doesn't get it. Claustrophobic Squirrel now. Maybe a double, no? He does have the follow, though. Gets around one player. Can't get around the rim, though. The unofficial third player.
Dude, that shot was about as nice as this cupcake I'm eating.
No, yeah.
It wasn't quite a homemade cupcake, but it was, you know, it was like a store-bought cupcake. That's still pretty good, not like the trash ones.
Are you gonna share with the class?
Sorry, class. I only got the one right now.
Trey, I like that pop. It was an excellent pass, but Lava just hasn't rotated far enough yet. Maybe he was looking for a boost.
When I get more, I'll send some.
That's right. We require a cupcake mailed to every single viewer here.
Oh shit, how many viewers we got?
It's just 12 right now.
I might be able to make that happen.
That's just a dozen cupcakes.
If you
a baker's
pay for
dozen.
your own shipping, then I will definitely do that. With also, I require 50 cents from everybody.
Oh, just an extra 50 cents on top of shipping.
Oh,
that's gonna break the bank,
that's
man.
just because, you know, Rocket League screwed me a couple weeks
That's
ago.
a shot.
So I gotta get the Rocket Pass back somehow.
That's right. Trey, that was an interesting setup there, but it worked out perfectly just for Lava to jump up right over Mythic. Mythic struggling alone on defense. All tied up 1-1 with 2 minutes to go. Well, how did Rocket League screw you?
Oh no, I just got like my account got hacked.
Ooh.
They took like all my stuff, like all my keys and stuff, and when they gave it back to me, they gave it back to me as like decryptors and stuff and said they couldn't give it back to me as keys or gift me the Rocket Pass. So I'm kind of screwed. I have to buy it again. But you know, we out here still enjoying hoops life. The double
That's
commit.
a good shot. Yep, it's gonna make him pay.
Still a nice shot.
Claustrophobic Squirrel, big miss here, right there on that touch. It was looking for a ceiling shot, but completely whiffed it, and it worked out kind of like a pass right to Trey.
And sometimes you got to go for the money right there. That could have been deadly if you got the shot, but
That's right. It's a friendship. Claustrophobic Squirrel heading up to the back wall, but Trey, he is well versed in friendship defense. But Mythic maybe gets this redirect, maybe he doesn't.
very close.
Yeah.
Could have been a good fake too. All
Exactly. Yeah, Trey was really anticipating that Mythic was going to miss. Mythic to the corner, straight down. He's going to get beat here. Lava might just get this pass to work. I don't know what he's going to do, though. I'm just going to let it drop in, I guess. Mythic down.
I would have probably opted in his position to hit it into the ceiling instead of let it float down.
That was an excellent air dribble, and somehow Claustrophobic Squirrel still got in the way of it, even though he was deep inside his net. Still got in front. Mythic all the way down. Claustrophobic Squirrel looking for the redirect. Doesn't even get a touch. Now Trey going up the wall. Just wants a shot. It's going to be hard for Mythic to save it. No, Trey doesn't get around the ball.
That's what kind of happens sometimes when you try to take your time on those shots. You just kind of lose your window of opportunity.
That's a rim. That's a big rim right there. Poor Trey. He's going to be out of the play for a couple of seconds. Squirrel with the pinch, setting himself up nicely. Oh, he hits the ceiling. He was looking for the long-range shot. The back wall, sometimes it can be so good for those shots if you can set yourself up just right.
Almost a perfect redirect.
We've got 5 seconds now for Pink Squirrel to do something here. Mythic doing his best, but I think that's going to be it. Lava's just going to touch it down. No, he dribbles it around. Gets killed for it. Mythic, oh, he doesn't get the touch. They are really...
Close.
Pink Squirrel's really struggling on the retreat.
I didn't want to have to say this, but dummy thick furries win that first round.
That's right, dummy thick furries. Pink Squirrel should get that checked, says Big Jack. It's a disease of the different kind.
By the way, whoever's trying to donate to Scrow's GoFundMe on
For the
buying
cupcake
the Rocket
fund.
Pass.
Oh, the Rocket Pass.
Oh, not on this Rocket Pass fund. Cupcakes will only come if shipping is provided.
So no need for a GoFundMe there.
If you're just straight up in California right now and you want a cupcake, yeah, have fun. Like, I'm not paying the fucking shipping fund to California, but
Penguin's asking you if you got fished by John Sandman.
dude, if I got fished by John Sandman, I wouldn't even have to have a GoFundMe, man. I'd probably respect the shit out of that.
Mythic says that second goal. He's upset about their second goal. where it was like a weird pinch worked out just perfectly for Lava to just lay it in. Yep, sometimes you get unlucky in Rocket League, but you know, if you play even with your opponents,
Just
the
happens
luck is
sometimes.
gonna win, right? No matter what happens, the lucky team is gonna come out ahead.
Sometimes you just gotta stick your head out the furry suit and realize that you're in defeat.
Right. But so just play better than your opponents. That's all you gotta do. If you play better than them, then you don't have to worry about luck.
Unpopular opinion: Pink Squirrel is that's their furry name.
Oh yeah. So they just fit right along in this convention.
I guess so. Maybe it was a pretty good matchup.
This is a
Seemed to be
a
not
rivalry.
too far off the hill here too. So
I like that demo a lot. Claustrophobic Squirrel. Oh no! Lava gets right in front of Trey on the spawn. He should have known better than to spawn there. Claustrophobic Squirrel shooting right to the corner. Excellent save from Trey. He's just spawned. He's low on boost.
great shot by Lava. Oh, but just short.
Oh, yeah. Trey using the corner. No corner, actually. Trying to get a pass to Lava. Out of position a little bit.
Shot from the wall.
Just low. See, Squirrel, no. He's trying to lift it, but he's having trouble. Only on 40 boost. Trey sending it down range. Squirrel misses that one. They're going to be in a scramble here for defense. Mythic does have a touch on what little boost he has. Now Trey all the way to the back wall. Claustrophobic Squirrel booming maybe. Yep. Lava.
A lot of whiffs coming from the Pink Squirrel team.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. When the ball was really high up, they seem to be struggling. Oh, there, another
Right
one.
there, too. That could have been a great boomer.
It looked like he was setting up a
Pop
pass.
it in. Just to pop it in for Mythic to get a great pass in and a shot.
Ooh, this looks like a good chance. They've got the space. They've opened up the defense a little bit, and defense is starving on boost. Let's see if Pink Squirrel can close it. No, Mythic whiffs yet again. Now Trey with a shot. He's going to try to follow up. Tries to flip into it. Now Lava lifting it up. Claustrophobic Squirrel to Mythic. Mythic misses again. Mythic Pink missed, living up to his name.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Hey.
It took me way too long to figure it out.
Squirrel trying to get it to Mythic, I think. Oh, nobody's there for that pass. Now Lava with a struggle over the rim. He's got a shot. It's going to bounce off the rim. Mythic can catch it. Doesn't make it around Lava, though. Squirrel struggling with the rim as well. Rim's just always in the way. Squirrel to the corner.
Good wrap around.
On the ceiling, this is his forte. Loves those ceiling shots. Ooh, those rim bounces are always
Very
tricky.
close.
If that had skimmed a little lower, that would have been in for sure. There was nobody that could save that.
Just short on every shot they're making.
Mhm. So he spent this first 2.5 minutes goalless. A lot of struggle in the midcourt, just fighting over it. Ball, I guess, has also been in the blue corners quite a bit. Oh, that's both team members on blue out. Dummy Thick Furries
Nice
get
shot
scored
by
on.
Claustrophobic and
Yeah.
a perfect pass from.
Yeah, that was an excellent play, a little give and go action. Claustrophobic Squirrel uses the back wall to pass to Mythic, lands on it, and then just accepts the pass, sending it down. All on no boost. Xanadu.
Ooh.
That's right. Oh, it doesn't
No
fit. Oh, it does
boost.
fit.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Yeah, hate to see it, dude.
Oh. Better game, but the sadness on
Oh, yeah.
the Pink Squirrel team,
No one ever wants to get scored on kickoffs.
especially on a 1-goal lead.
Here comes the friendship. That friendship looks solid, but Trey is on the backward to get that. I think Squirrel was just a little bit slow on the kickoff. He really likes freestyling him, but as a consequence, you might be just a little bit slower, and he got absolutely stuffed on that 50-50 up there. Trey has been so good on the back wall, just defending against every single attempt from Pink Squirrel. That so far has been Pink Squirrel's strength, is to send it to the back wall as a pass. But if it's always defended, you can't do that. Squirrel to the ceiling. Lava, he's got a touch. That's going to be perfect for Trey to just lay it down. No, he's hit it into the rim. Squirrel sending it down. Lava, he misses the boost. This could be huge. Trey picked it up for him.
Trey putting it on the wall. No contest from Big Squirrel team. Seems to be just taking it slow, waiting in the back. Air
That was
dribble
such a
pass to
cool
Mythic.
pass. Mythic just
A
needs one
double
more to
touch?
touch it down. No, he misses it.
Aw,
He must have been out of boost.
close. Ooh.
I think
Looking for the net pinch, but more close to passing it to Mythic there.
Trey with a low shot, but still too high somehow. Mythic wants one more. Lava is there. Squirrel trying to force his way past, but Trey is
Very
with the
fast.
advantage here. Oh, he's taking the boost too. This could be huge. Squirrel can boom that down range, but they're going to be struggling on boost for a couple of seconds, especially as Trey picks up the side boost. That's the only one left. Oh, and the double commit. Yep, pressure continues since they have the boost advantage. Oh, he misses this one. That means Mythic can push that. That's a shot and a half.
Ooh.
Those are so tricky to get those angles just right, but Mythic has managed it.
Where it rolls just right on the rim to not come out and just barely go in.
Yeah.
Trips up the defense.
But if you're the defense in that case and it lands, the ball bounces on the backboard right above the rim, like how do you save that? You have to read the backboard perfectly and potentially any rim touches. It's rough. So this game looks like it's going to go towards Pink Squirrel unless the Furries can make something happen in the last 5 seconds here. It's not looking good since the ball is right over their goal, and that whiff, they're going to need to keep it up. Yeah, Squirrel just leaves it. Says not this time. If I keep the ball up, I might get relegated to the lower quarters.
Now we got a series tie.
Mm-hmm. 1-1.
Fancy. So it pretty much just negated before, so clean slate.
Well,
It's good.
now it feels like a game in the lower bracket because, you know,
Just
best
one.
of one. Ugh.
Don't
mistake.
Don't lower these teams. They might have bad names, but they're not bad people.
They're not bad people. They mean well.
Don't lower them to the losers bracket just yet. We'll see how this game turns out.
I hate to say it, one of these teams has got to go. I don't know which team though. They've been playing so evenly. Mythic, stop.
Personally, I would like to not say Big Furries anymore. So you can tell my preference on who wins, but I'm not going to try to favor it. So I'm seeing good plays from both teams. Mythic with a push.
I feel like
on the wall.
ooh, that was a cool shot.
Almost.
I feel like
if he had his flip, maybe.
yeah. I think the Pink Squirrel, they just seem uneasy with each other. Like they don't play with together. They don't play together
Great
that
job
often.
by Trey.
So they're double committing a lot and really trying
Also
to force
just
things that they wouldn't expect normally.
A lot of whiffs from their side too.
Mm-hmm.
Like right there, clutch for Squirrel going for that, trying to possibly get a scoop, and missing it by a long shot. That's a pass, but a great push from Squirrel.
Just barely missing that. Mythic's gonna keep this. He's got a shot here. That's gonna be in. Lava missing it by a slim
Amazing
margin.
Shot by Pink Mist over here, by the Mythic Pink Mist.
The one and only. Yeah, he came off of the transition, dude. I can never get those to work. Every time I try to shoot off a transition, my car gets like sucked in.
Yeah,
The transition
you just,
suck
like,
is the
start
strongest
flipping
suck.
around all weird and
Yeah.
doesn't work out right. You do like a backflip off the wall, and all of a sudden you're back on the ground again. It's
I've always wondered if that has to do with because I like long cars so much. And Mythic's in an Octane, slightly shorter. Maybe he's got an advantage jumping off those transitions.
I don't know. Maybe it's the way like the boost works on the transition and just momentum.
That was a
But
pretty.
clear by Team Thick Furries over here.
It was a poor pass by. Uh-oh. The defense just kind of collapsed there. Mythic just sending it all the way to the corner, but that corner sometimes can be tricky to read. It bounces right to the middle of the net. Lava isn't
Sometimes
prepared.
it's just what you got to do if you're not in the right spot. It's hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like Lava was just expecting his teammate to get that ball in the corner, but he wasn't prepared for the bounce.
Mythic laying it up for Squirrel. Squirrel using the ceiling. That's such a
Great
perfect
shot.
play. They're finally found their synergy.
Maybe. Might have to be it.
They've been trying to play to the ceiling so many times, just over and over again. laying it up really high, trying to shoot it off of the ceiling or the transition, the waterfall like that. And this is the first time I think they've actually gotten it to work. Squirrel even jumped off the ceiling once and couldn't make anything happen. Squirrel with the pinch. He's trying to force it in. Mythic is up for this first. He's got a touch, but it's too fluffy. Trey is here. Over to Squirrel. Squirrel misses the read off the sidewall. Trey just needs to lay this up. That'll do it.
Great job by Trey.
Squirrel getting in Mythic's way a little bit. Mythic might have one more, but no, he's run out of boost. Trey just pinning it into the corner. Lava comes in and clears it right up. Trey to Mythic. Down to the middle. Lava shot. Claustrophic Squirrel on the back wall should clear that. Not a great clear. Trey gets to keep pushing this. Lava could have stayed on the backboard there to get a pass from Trey. Since the defense isn't there, that's a solid play to make. Trey up and over the rim. That's a great catch from Lava. Pinching it into the ceiling, but it went wide.
Those are such difficult shots, ceiling pitches, because they're so unpredictable. So you have to practice them hours a day.
It feels like the harder the pinch, the more downward it goes. And that was such a light pinch. It made it go like outward. I don't know. Oh, that pinch completely took Trey off guard.
Perfect opportunity for a Squirrel over here to get some type of touch.
Mythic putting it in the corner. Lava, I think he's on low boost, but he manages a shot. Squirrel, he's got a touch, but it's not great because Trey could just put that nice and low. Mythic, hero save from the back wall. Mythic can't force it around Lava, and now Lava's taking the boost away from him. Should be good pressure here from the Furries. Oh, we're on our way back. Certainly not the touch Lava was looking for. That pinch is so strong. He just says, bruh. How does that one work? I even touched Trey. What?
I'll put a little F in the chat for him.
That is a rough one.
Oh, yeah.
The pinches in the corner, like, they pretty much all lead straight towards the net.
Because it's like every, little crevice and corner you can hit that just puts it in that direction.
Go past the limit. Yo, thank you for the 9-viewer host. How was your stream? Squirrel sending it straight down. Mythic now gets slammed. Trey, it's all him here if he can make the shot work, but he's got to read the net. Oh, Squirrel is not to be beaten. He's struggling on this recovery a little bit. Goes straight upward. Mythic wants to just lay this low. He's put it wide. Trey just flicking it upward. I don't know if that's the right play. Claustrophic Squirrel is going to be there. He's already pre-jumped him even. Mythic to Lava. Lava sending it way down. Trey almost had the shot there. Claustrophic Squirrel keeping it safe as Lava sends it to the back wall. Mythic just sending it up, but I don't know if that's great. He's kind of passed it right to Trey. Trey puts it in the impossible to reach spot, right to the side of the rim.
17 seconds. What do you think?
It's great. It's totally possible. Yeah, I've never seen it.
I think I've seen it.
It's never been done before. We could witness history being made.
I don't think it's ever been done on stream, but it's had to have been done. Probably at least just by tip-offs. So. Oh,
that's a good pass. This could be the start of it. Nah. Mythic had that net guarded. He had it locked down. Squirrel lays it down, and that means the victors are going to be Pink Squirrel. They're going to be moving on. Who are they playing? Let me find that out.
GG's to both teams.
We don't. Oh, Billy. Billy won 2-0 against Dim Tunkin. But unfortunately for dummy thick furries, they're going to get relegated down to the lower bracket. It looks like they're going to be playing the Bread Gang. Here, I'll let you guys see it for just a second. We're going to be right back while I get that next game set up. Don't go anywhere. We got the winners finals coming up. Oh, Billy, the the reigning champions versus this week's champion of the people, the pink squirrel. As Big Jack says, it sounds like a disease, but it's a disease that maybe the Billies will be catching here next game. So don't go anywhere, guys. Squirrel, we'll be right back.
Yep.
All right, everybody, welcome back. The teams are here.
Oh shit! Shit!
No, don't join.
No, leave!
Squirrel, quick.
Rip.
You've screwed up the kickoff positions.
No, I didn't. We're good.
All right.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
That'd be
Oh
so
my
crazy
God, I
if
clicked
it
the wrong thing.
forced
I clicked
away from a
auto.
friendship.
I mean, I think it happens at least one every tournament.
You got to have at least once every tournament. But tonight, we've got in the winner's final Pink Squirrel on blue team. Mythic is never happy about that. Always wants the pink colors, but they're going to be against the reigning champions, Oh Billy. I got to be honest with you here. I think Oh Billy stomps. From seeing Pink Squirrel play that last match, they seemed a little shaky.
Well, let's just see if they can do it. After their break, maybe they can actually get them.
Yeah. I mean, Billy has been iced maybe a little bit here. They had to wait maybe 5 minutes for the Pink Squirrel match to finish, and then, oh, straight to the ceiling. Nico's there to smack it down. I love that placement by him. Because after Wolf 50s it here, you see Mythic struggling forward to get it past Wolf, but Nico, he sees both defenders right underneath him, so he puts it to the backboard knowing no one's there. Some forethinking.
Yes.
But
Definitely. Some great offensive placement.
yeah, that's what you can count on Nico to do, is be very accurate. He's pretty much a sniper. Although all 4 of these players are easily grand champion in hoops, and they could get there on their own merit.
I can't.
There's such a difference between between Nico and Wolf at the top, you know, number 1 and 2 spot, versus Claustrophic Squirrel and Mythic, who, you know, they might make it to the lower section of the top 100.
Just think, if he flipped any other way.
Yeah, that flip cancel was absolutely critical.
So a little public service announcement if you're going to be living in college. The chairs that they gave me in the dorm room lean back just far enough to scare you into thinking you're gonna fall, and then they stop.
Are they like, they're not, the
It's like
feet
a
aren't
rocking
round,
chair.
right? It's like, it like gets flat and then it has a flat at like another angle, right? So you get that like falling effect as you lean back.
Yeah. Yeah, so you lean back and it stops at like the exact moment where you'd be scared and you'd panic.
Oh, Nico with a brutal angle from the corner. They're just running away with this game already.
Like, just in the course of this tournament since we've been casting, I've thought I was gonna die like 3 times.
That'd be icing
I'm
on the
probably
cake.
replacing my chair at some point.
If I just hear equipment falling down and
You just
and a
hear
body
me, like,
smacking the floor.
scream. Then that's it.
Wolf trying to make that angle work, but there's no way, given his speed and the ball's height, to get that in, I think. You have to double touch it. That's a great demo. We're seeing the gloves finally come off for Nico. Back to his old habits.
Were they really old, and is it really a habit? I think he just enjoys it.
He's done it so much, I think. He feels no remorse. He's like a hitman.
Agent Nico. If Nico could have a number as being an agent, what number would he be?
666.
Oh shit. The demon hitman.
Wolf giving it to Mythic on the backboard. Squirrel needs a second touch here, but he couldn't read the sidewall, and it was also low on boost. Squirrel sending it over to the
This
wall.
is dangerous. Great save from Squirrel.
It's blocked by Wolf here. Nico reads that. Oh, he doesn't touch it though. That's gonna go just straight in. Yeah, Wolf can't get that save.
Hey, it's just the start of the comeback.
Claustrophic Squirrel's pinches so far have been really good, like both series. You see he just forced his way past Nico, and he's kind of blocked Nico against the net so that the ball goes straight upward. If it goes left or right, the ball doesn't go in, but it's a good positioning from Squirrel. Mythic is up for this, just needs to lay it low. Nico, oh, tough save. Actually, Wolf even comes in for the rescue.
There's some bullying involved in this play. Wolf wasn't able to get to that shot because Mythic's just straight up bullying him.
Oh, Nico almost made that work on no boost. Squirrel to the middle. Nico all the way to the back wall. Doesn't get a follow-up, though, because Mythic is in the way. Now it's Wolf. There's no way he gets that redirect. Mythic even gets a kill, or sorry, Nico gets a kill. That frees up Wolf to, buys him some time to continue making.
But I mean, when you're the Billies, you have to go for everything.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they'll ever let up. It becomes like a matter of honor. It's like if you ever like stop playing your hardest in a tournament, it's like you're patronizing the other team. Squirrel's up for this, doesn't get that read though. He's really struggling with the back wall reads and things rolling up.
The whiffs on the team might work out for them. Since the
unlikely.
Billies are so used to everybody hitting every shot, it could mess them up a little bit.
Right. Squirrel, he's missed that one too. I think that transition swallowed his jump. Oh, Mythic backflips. Wolf gets the follow-up, sends it straight to the sky. Squirrel blocked by Nico. Nico's on no boost, but he might get this pass. No, he gets bumped first. Oh, Wolf's up for this. Always scary. Claustrophobic Squirrel is very quick up to the air. Nico chasing this one. Oh, trying to sneaky pinch. His car just can't go fast enough. The Wolf somehow making the miracle angle.
A save.
It looked like he was trying to block his partner.
Pinch.
Oh, maybe a pinch.
It looked more like a pinch.
Squirrel sending it to Mythic, but game is already over. Oh, Billy takes it.
Who wants to be on Team William?
William.
William. A grown-up version of Oh Billy.
That's right.
It'll happen.
So they scored 3 of their goals in the first minute, and then Pink Squirrel held it and even took one. So maybe Pink Squirrel, they just hunker down on defense a little bit better. Contest the Billies.
Maybe we can see a pretty good game next one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that was just the Billies playing on ice, and then we're just gonna see it hunker down even more.
Yeah.
Make sure they don't even have a goal.
That could be. Now the Billies are warm. Car swap?
That's what it looks like, I hope.
Disconnection?
Go ahead and I will not ready up yet until he shows up.
There's been some really weird disconnect problems in this most recent patch. Or I feel like they tried to fix the party breaking thing. Like it would just randomly tell you separated from the party. And Mythic and I, we were casting some games yesterday, and it kept telling us the party, or you've joined the party. It spammed us with those messages over and over again.
Yeah, it just last game it said I left, and then when we both left the match, I was still in, and then it told me I joined back this game. I was like, what? I was confused. I'm still confused.
Coding is hard.
I guess so. I mean, I don't do it. Almost pressed auto again.
Nico trying to get it past Squirrel, but the boost is really the important takeaway. Yeah, the Billies are on absolutely full boost here. Wolf, if he gets that block, that's going to be huge. He just needs to get this pass to Nico. It's a pretty good pass, but Nico needs to lay it up gently. The Wolf's here. Looked like he had passed to Nico, but he followed it up on his own, so that's going to be a double commit from the Billies. Uncharacteristically, Squirrel going to lay that one out. Mythic, no boost, otherwise I think he would have been chasing that.
I think that should have definitely been less of a pass and more of a shot.
Oh, that.
It might have found its way in that way.
The Wolf's goal on defense is to never even let it touch the rim. There's no reason to
That's a pretty
play the uncertainty.
Shot. Close shot by Claustrophobic Squirrel.
Up and over the rim. Not the pinch Nico was looking for. It's just too strong. Nico is a pass, but Mythic is down. Keeps the pressure.
No boost.
Nico's, he's missed the boost.
But
This could be big.
Does get the boost from their side.
Oh. Oh, what the? The ball bounced off the rim, and Mythic followed the ball by bouncing off the rim.
Conspiracy theory, the Billies have 2 sets of boosts.
Oh, yeah.
They have
2 tanks.
Yep.
Good save from Wolf. They're always positioned perfectly on defense. You're going to have to really be creative if you want to get them to slip up. Or you counterattack them when they double commit. They've been doing that quite a bit on offense, just like this. I mean, there's no reason for them to both be there. Claustrophobic Squirrel gets to 50, but Mythic was completely taken out of it by trying to block. That's good clear.
Great clear back, too. It's just their call and answer at that point.
Squirrel sending it to the ground using the ceiling. Wolf can't get it around Mythic. Mythic's going to continue playing it. Both Billies are out of this. Wolf needs to get this retreating save. Oh, that would have been a sick shot. That's too hard to make, though. Mythic getting slammed out of the way. Wolf with the shot gets pinched by Claustrophobic Squirrel, but now Mythic is on. He's on the road. He's taking this with him. He's all out of boost now. Just maybe a fake would have worked there. I think Wolf was really high. Squirrel's laid it up nicely for Wolf. This could be dangerous. No, Wolf's gonna leave it. Ah, he went to take the boost away from the newly spawned Claustrophobic Squirrel. Squirrel setting himself up, but he's gonna get blocked by Wolf. Always scary if you see your opponent in the air there, chasing after you. Nico, yeah, puts it. Yeah, he put it way out of reach of the defenders because he killed one, right? Yeah, there was a death. Mythic just spawns, gets bumped by Claustrophobic Squirrel. This is really unfortunate spawn.
Also, he just went, it seemed like he was going for the boost, and it just left the net wide open. Not the best defensive play to go for right there.
The successful friendship from the Billies. Can't say the same by Pink Squirrel. Guess that means the Billies' friendship is stronger.
You gotta go on play dates together, you know?
That's right. Take your friend out to a date once in a while. You gotta strengthen that bond.
You gotta go on a play date, you know, play with some Legos.
There's nothing wrong with a bromance. Wolf.
Hey Rolf, you wanna go play Legos after this?
That's right. Lego Star Wars, maybe. That game's pretty sick.
Ooh, Lego Star Wars. It's pretty sick. I remember back in the day playing that on like the DS. That was my shit.
Squirrel laying it up.
Or Lego Indiana Jones.
Wolf looking for a pass, maybe? Yeah, Nico's in the corner. That's not the greatest pass. Wolf looks like he's gonna get killed. I can hear the car. That's scary. You can hear the engine right behind you the whole way, and you're not going supersonic. But I will say something about Claustrophobic Squirrel. The only time he demos people is by accident. He never means anybody any harm. That's not the case with Mythic. He'll kill you every chance he gets. Unless Nico can get to him first. Yeah.
Just no mercy.
Mythic getting clear, but Nico sent it to the ceiling.
As a pacifist Nico.
Oh, threading the needle there. He put it right to the ceiling, and that made it really tough for Mythic to read it. Or Claustrophobic Squirrel, I should say. He just got bumped by Wolf as well. That was the remaining defense. Wolf was just wreaking havoc down there, bumping cars left and right. Rockman, which Assassin's Creed?
2 is my favorite.
Yeah, I like all
2.
I like all 3 of the Assassin's Creed 2s. Weird to say.
Yeah, all 3 of the Assassin's Creed 2s. I think Brotherhood was my favorite though.
These games have been a lot more even than I would have expected, though. I thought the Billies would absolutely crush, but the Pink Squirrel has held their own.
Hey.
They played some really solid defense there. Their offense might be a little lacking. They played a lot of counterattacks, but their counterattacks maybe just weren't speedy enough. There was always a Wolf, on the retreating saves, was getting there just a little bit faster than Pink Squirrel could dunk it down. Well, with that means Billy is going to move on to the grand finals.
Is that a surprise?
Nobody is surprised. And Pink Squirrel is going to get knocked to the losers finals. They're going to be waiting for the victor of Dim Tunkin and the dummy Thick Furries, dude. They're back.
Oh no.
Potentially.
Oh no.
That game's been going on for quite a while. So we'll get the next game set up for you guys. We'll be right back after the winner of the loser semifinals. Here, I'll just throw up the bracket for just a quick second so you guys can see. And then we'll be back with the losers final in just a moment. All right, everybody, welcome back. We've got the losers final ready to go. Let me tell these guys to go.
It was that fast?
Yeah, they were in here.
Oh, crap.
They were ready.
It wasn't even ended last time I looked.
Yeah. All right. So we got Dim Tunkin. Dim Tunkin.
haven't won the grand final yet?
Not yet. No, we are in for a real beating in the grand final. But first, we've got the losers final. Dim Tunkin managed to beat the Thick Furries.
I am so
that's
happy
the one.
I don't have to say that name again. You can say it all you want, I'm not.
Cringe a little bit harder every time.
I refuse. I refuse to sink that low.
But congratulations to those guys. It's got to be a pretty fierce victory. We saw those guys, the Furries, play earlier. They were a solid team. They really made Pink Squirrel work for it.
Watching all this hoops makes me want to play.
Oh yeah, I always want to play
long.
hoops.
It's just been way too long. Haven't gotten my fill in.
So we've got Qbert and Tetro versus Claustrophobic Squirrel and Mythic Pink Mist.
Tetro is a cool ass name.
I like that a lot. It's like Tetris, but retro.
Oh, maybe that's where that came from. I don't know. If he ever shows up in the chat, origin of the name. Let's figure that out.
Tetro gets blocked by Claustrophobic Squirrel. He's flying up high. Now Qbert has to deal with the rim. Yeah, he chose poorly. Got to go underneath the rim in those cases. I think a lot of players make that mistake in hoops. They feel like they have to jump really early, and then they wind up having to like tilt their car downward to make up for it. You should never jump before you need to. Like, hold on to that jump for as long as possible. But I feel like a lot of players are uncomfortable having the ball right above them. But that's going to be hoops for you in a nutshell. You're going to have to learn how to operate that camera.
You always have more time than you think you do. That's the easiest thing to get past in defense. It's because everybody thinks as soon as it gets like right next to the rim, it's a goal, but it's not. It actually has to get pretty deep into that net before it actually counts.
Yeah, the ball has to be completely sunk. That's an interesting pass. Back pass to Claustrophobic Squirrel. He's hit it a little high though. Down to Tetro. That's
Great
a
job
shot.
by Tetro.
Holy smokes. Yeah, nice and low.
Saved by.
Mythic bailing Squirrel out there. He's got it past to him, but Tetro.
Okay, the way Qbert has his name set up, I don't like, and it low-key makes me cringe a little bit. Using numbers as letters, I hate when people do that.
He's got like a random space in the middle of his name.
No personal hate, I just don't like his name. Like, it's just the low of the low, man.
If Claustrophobic Squirrel was a bumping man, I think he would have touched that and then drove in front of the ball and tried to get a bump off the sidewall, but he's way too courteous for that. Qbert to Tetro, laying it down, but Mythic is there.
Close shot.
That's a heck of a save. Like you said, you always have more time than you think. Narrowly avoiding the ceiling was Tetro. Qbert can't get it around Claustrophobic Squirrel in his pinches. Qbert is rocking the helicopter engine noise. That's something else. Those wheels too. Those are, I think, the rocket pass wheels. Oh, this bounces up. That's all so dangerous. Bouncing off the rim. Mythic is way back though, so the danger crisis averted for now.
Low shot. I'm seeing a lot of shots low this tournament.
That was a devastating little redirect. I think he hit wheels and the ball didn't even change trajectory. Look at that. He like repositions around the ball by jumping over it. They never saw it coming. The father of the wall doesn't endorse violence in any form. Father of the wall being Claustrophobic Squirrel there. I completely agree. But a lot of his followers don't heed his teachings. Oh, that was scary. Yeah, the wall I think is a full 20 member club. Or at least it's close. Qbert bouncing right over him. Now he's going to be on the retreat.
I remember playing with them a little bit ago, and they said that it was one of the major hoops things. I was like, I've never heard of it until now. So
Bumping or not bumping?
the wall.
Oh, gotcha. There's a lot of players in the wall that play hoops. I think actually, I mean, it's a hoops club, you could say.
Yeah.
Tetro missing that one. He does get around Mythic. It looked like Mythic had a solid contact on him, but maybe jumped a little early. Claustrophobic Squirrel there, chasing it, getting blocked by Qbert.
It seems like the synergy on their team just isn't. What's their team name, real quick? Well, I'm being dumb.
Dim Tunkin.
Yeah.
Tunkin's
synergy
Donuts?
on their team is not. They go for a lot more solo plays rather than
Right.
anything else. So I'm seeing a lot less passing and more of if a pass just happens to go there.
Yeah. That's exactly what that last play felt like.
Yeah.
Definitely no setups. That's what I really love most in hoops is setups. Is a car driving forward, they get a pass and they either redirect it or pass it back. Those are so much fun. Ooh. Tetro kind of just missed that last free open goal. Now he's gonna have to play some defense here. They are down 1 goal. 20 seconds to make it up. It's past Tetro.
Awesome.
Mythic's laying it up. Squirrel's all the way back though. Mythic's on no boost, so it's gonna be Squirrel's play to make. Over to Tetro to the side wall. Mythic doesn't get the ceiling, but they bought quite a bit of time. The seconds are ticking down. They've got 5. Tetro misses it. Qbert's on no boost. There's no way they can make this work. Tetro's kept it up, but I think he's also low.
Second goal.
No way! Holy smokes! Was that a pinch?
So let's look back and see.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Fortunate for Tetro, I guess. Fortunate for Tetro and Dim
You
Tunkin.
thought it wouldn't happen.
I thought it wouldn't happen,
First
yeah.
game of the series.
I mean, just looking at it, like, nobody had any boost.
Is this the first game of the series?
Oh, no way. They even made it come back. Dim Tunkin stealing that game away. This is the first game of the series, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Look at that touch. Mythic is... Mythic could have had the save, except Qbert landed on him.
Being away from Rocket League for a while definitely makes you forget just how taxing this is. That makes sense.
Yeah, just to, like... As you keep watching games, you lose track easily.
Yeah, I'm just like, what game is this?
But I didn't think it was possible for Dim Tunkin to come back around. It just goes to show all things are possible, except for that 4-1 lead. That's never possible. But 20 seconds ago, it's never happening. Mythic says, we threw.
Sure. Everybody messes up.
Yeah. You certainly, like in the last 30 seconds, if you've got that 1-goal lead, I think Mythic was just trying to pressure them, and you could really relax a little bit. Just make sure the goal is covered in every situation and just boom it downrange. Every single boom, you're buying yourself like 10 seconds.
Oh, I should probably ring up.
I don't know why the spectator keeps doing this. The spectator cam. Oh, I think he joined the wrong team. Alright, we got a friendship kickoff to start things off. But the Pink Squirrel might need it. They're already down a game. I think sending it to the wall. Tetro into the net now. Squirrel, no. Qbert laying it up to the net. Claustrophobic Squirrel can boom this down range. Tetro. Mythic doesn't get the touch. This could be huge. Claustrophobic Squirrel doesn't get demoed, but by the skin of his teeth. He doesn't get the block though. Tetro sending it down. Mythic. He's got a shot just a little low, but it might bounce nicely for him. He was trying to read that rim, that net. Claustrophobic Squirrel blocked by Tetro. Qbert narrowly not getting
he should have definitely went up for that shot.
Yeah.
It would have been a difficult one, but it would have been probably unsavable if he would have gotten it.
It's a great setup for Mythic. Tetro sends it to Claustrophobic Squirrel. Claustrophobic Squirrel's put it up. There's no defense going up yet, but it bounces out. I'm always on the edge of my seat, but yeah.
Great job by Squirrel.
Winds up working out perfectly. Mythic with a sick pass using the corner. Yeah, it just pops so nicely for Squirrel. Coming outward, too. That's a really cool thing you can do in hoops. Because the transitions on the floor are a little bit smaller than in soccer, if you roll the ball up perpendicularly to the wall, it pops more towards the center. That's what Mythic did there to give it to Squirrel. Double member on the back wall. Squirrel's going to chase that. Tetro is going to try to get a pass to Qbert, I think. I think that's what his plan was, but the flick was no good. Tetro rocking that, that's the Maverick, right? I really like that car.
I think so.
Squirrel's chasing this one. Tetro's he's gonna need to boom it to the side, keep it out of Squirrel's reach. Oh, both team members of Pink Squirrel are beat here. The shot was just too low. I think if he had pinged the backboard, that would have been a goal for sure. Oh, the hero save. Claustrophobic Squirrel doing the unthinkable. Mythic, Mythic misses it though from the missing it from the sidewall.
I hate to see a whiff on the defense.
Right. Especially like such a critical one like that. He's the last man. It's kind of an easy save. Did you fall back in your chair?
No, I spilled tea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we good. I caught it.
Yeah, I was right. The Maverick, sweet. Bounces upward.
Rip.
Mythic.
I got napkins.
Oh my goodness, what a retreating save there from Qbert. Tetro is in a tough spot. He's backflipped it, but he's hit it away from Qbert. Mythic's gonna have his first goal this game. Just a simple flip will do it, but if you've got the defense beat like that,
okay, we're back
to
pretty much the exact situation as last game.
The crisis has been averted. T is off the floor, or your keyboard.
Yes.
I don't know. How bad of a spill is it?
It was not bad at all, so didn't get on anything. We are good. We are good.
The real question is it iced tea?
Oh,
is
it's
it hot?
Arnold Palmer. So it's the half and half.
Yeah.
Love this shit. I swear to God, it's my favorite. It's like my favorite thing.
Oh, Squirrel couldn't. He hit the ball a little bit too far away from him on 0 boost. Now Mythic is struggling here. What a pinch!
Save.
Driving backwards on the back ball. Never a good feeling. But he's made it work this time. Tetra with a shot from the sidewall. It's going to bounce harmlessly off the rim as Claustrophobic Squirrel follows it up with a pass. Mythic now just needs to pop it up and over Cubert. Tetra is there to boom it down range, but Squirrel can retrieve that from the ground. Cubert remaining a thorn in their side on offense. Cubert gets in front of it, but he gets stuffed down by a Claustrophobic Squirrel now. Mythic doing it to Tetra, I think, accidentally.
I don't know who I want to win right now.
I want Pink Squirrel to win, so we have a true game 3. That'll be sick. Then it doesn't matter who wins. Cubert is laying it up, but his teammate just came off of the back wall. Cubert can't get it around Mythic. Tetro sending it down. He's got one more touch. No, it's to the ground. Maybe. Oh, just over.
So close.
Squirrel is around 1. Cubert
Push,
is back on
second
defense.
touch, but it just kind of killed its momentum.
Mythic getting a kill.
Oh, right there.
Squirrel on 12 boost. He's just got a single touch.
Hey guys, I joined the party.
Yeah, I know. Now to Mythic. Trying to get it past to Squirrel. Cubert is going to be in his way. Now it's up to Tetro. Mythic
Pass strict to Mythic.
is going to go down. Cubert gets the read, but puts it in a dangerous spot. Squirrel just needs to lay it down. He's got it. Cubert with the save, but it's still dangerous. Mythic just needs to get this stuff. Holy smokes,
Free
Tetra.
jump, but definitely did not expect it to hit the ceiling.
Yeah, there's no way Tetra can get the save. I mean, Mythic's got every single angle guarded.
I don't think if it wouldn't have hit the ceiling, he probably would have gotten it.
Right.
Because it seemed like that's what he was jumping to for it to float, but it just didn't. Hit the ceiling, went right down.
It's always rough. Mythic with a pinch. But Dim Tunkin is swarming him. Cubert backflipping it to give it some height, but doesn't realize he's going to be playing defense here.
A lot of double commits on defense.
Yeah, definitely. So, Dim Tunkin was down a goal before, but I don't think that 2 goals is something they can come back from in a 0 second. Claustrophobic Squirrel just buying some time by booming it up to the backboard. Mythic just lets it drop, and now we're going to go into a game 3 between these two teams.
Did they misspell Squirrel, or am I just dumb?
Did I misspell Squirrel?
Oh, no. I think I'm just... it's just... Squirrel is one of those words that doesn't look right.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, what? And then I go look down at Claustrophobic Squirrel's name, and I'm like, oh, it's the same, but what?
I hope I didn't spell it wrong, because I had to do it twice.
I believe in you, Squirrel. You ready? What? I'm
He
ready
wants you to ready up.
Oh.
We're never ready. Yeah, don't ready up. He misspelled your. We're on here talking about hard to spell words like squirrel, and Mythic can't even spell your correctly. All right. Dim Tunkin versus Pink Squirrel. I gotta say, Pink Squirrel's looked a lot stronger than Dim Tunkin has.
I'm gonna ready up at 2.
That'll show him. But Pink Squirrel, they look stronger, but Dim Tunkin's had the Pog comeback. But you could say that Pink Squirrel kind of threw it. Like, they had it in the bag. Ooh, I wonder if they go for this fusion kickoff. This has got to be the first fusion we've seen all night. Mythic,
I mean, I
stop.
personally don't like going for this.
I think they're doing it.
Because I don't know how to get launched from this, so it's just a very scary...
There it goes. So
very
majestic.
one, so.
Well, the nice thing about the fusion is you only need one person to know how to get launched.
but it's just very difficult to do.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit harder. You have to the person that does get launched, they've got 12 boosts, and they have to early flip to get to the ball sooner than the opponent, or they miss. And that's what is always scary. Is early flipping, you know, you're just going to be a little bit less accurate as a result. Mythic clearing it. He's going to try to follow it up with a touch. He's got it. It's just out, though. Squirrel. Qbert gets it around him. Mythic trying to get it over. Nope. Qbert closing that door on the top transition. Not the flick Squirrel was looking for. He's giving it right over. It's going to be a turnover. Qbert trying to stuff Squirrel. That was scary looking situation. Now a dunk incoming. Squirrel on low boost does manage the save. Now Qbert, low shot. There's no way, Mythic. No way!
Just the placement on defense.
That was a crazy save. It rolled around the rim, but he doesn't have another one.
Can't stop that.
The shooting from Dim Tunkin is relentless. Look at that.
Barrage of shots.
That's exactly right. Yeah, Mythic was expecting a rim, but you see where he's positioned on the back wall? That is 100% wrong. He's like in the middle of the back wall, vertical. If it goes over you too far to the left or to the right, you can't get it. You want to be underneath the rim or above the rim. Qbert, Squirrel. It's going to be a hard redirect for Mythic, but Tetro's got him beat by a year anyway. Slight pass to Tetro. Back to Qbert. Shot is low. A little bit too far over, though. Mythic gets blocked. Squirrel on the dribble. Right over Tetro. Claustrophobic Squirrel laying it down. To the backboard. Mythic, low shot. That was a crazy angle. He's going full speed straight towards the back wall. Kind of jumps, leans back, puts it to the front of the net. Ooh. What does a man have to do? Exactly. You got to play defense for 60 seconds straight. That's what you got to do. The reverse toilet bowl. Yeah, Red Zen, and that save was absolutely nutty. The toilet bowl, I guess, is if it rolls all the way around the rim and goes in anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's trying a cheeky angle. Tetro on low boost. Trying to get... No, he's not on low boost. He had full. I guess that means...
some weird stuff.
Must be Squirrel is low on boost. Pink Squirrel. The whole team. Tetro banging it down. Qbert is there. Can't get it past Mythic, though. Defense always wins on the back wall. There's a defensive pinch, but went back to their own side. Although Mythic doesn't get the read. He thought there were more touches incoming. That's... Everyone saw that. Claustrophobic Squirrel killed somebody. He's guilty of murder.
Oh, he said sorry. No. Sorry doesn't cut it, man.
I thought he didn't condone violence. It turns out he wasn't the Gandhi of India. He was the Gandhi of civilization.
There's more than one Gandhi.
Well, in the game Civilization, Gandhi is known for nuking everyone to Kingdom Come.
Oh. I've never played Civilization.
Mythic,
Everybody can...
creative use off of the sidewall. Gets yet another goal. And that's going to put Pink Squirrel in the lead. Bangs it against the sidewall. Tetro. And he doesn't read the back wall. This could be dangerous. Yeah, his teammate is a little bit too high there. His teammate put too much faith in him. Mythic was able to get that read much sooner than Tetro. I'm not sure what Tetro's plan was there. I mean, if he just gets a 50-50, he's much stronger. Here comes the friendship. Boop. Squirrel gets sent now to Mythic. Squirrel looking for a pass. Mythic is there. He's on low boost.
Shot. Oh.
Qbert intercepting that, yeah. Tetro to the corner. Squirrel is there. Misses it, though. Oh, Mythic was the one who missed it.
Amazing shot. Oh.
That's a rim. Poor Tetro. Squirrel sending it up. Using the transition. Mythic just needs a block here. Tetro trying to get a pass to Qbert. Qbert's up for this, but the angle is too steep. Yeah, I think the pass was A little bit, it did too much mustard, dude. The pass was too strong. Hubert gonna be following this one. He's got a shot from all the way across the court, but Claustrophobic Squirrel in the net gets the save. They're both still in the net. Hubert definitely could have taken his time there. I guess they are running out of time. They are at a 2-goal deficit.
1 minute. Still anybody's game, really.
You know, I would say that, but Pink Squirrel, they seem so much better on offense. Hubert into the ceiling. Tetro also into the ceiling. Mythic's going to clear that down. For Squirrel. Squirrel gets the block. Mythic is going to try to block this one. No, Hubert gets it around him. Tetro to the corner. This could be their chance. Oh, it's just over. Hubert needs to put this on. Oh, that's a tough angle, though.
Just not in the right position.
I think that's as good of a position as anyone can ask for. It's just a really hard shot. He's got to fly straight upward and predict where the ball is going to be. But they are running out of time quickly. Got 5 seconds to score 2 goals. Claustrophobic Squirrel down to Tetro. That's going to have to be it. No, it's not. Dim Tunkin is knocked out. That means Pink Squirrel yet again is going to go on to play the Billies. They might get their vengeance. They might not, but they have a best of 5. They got 5 games to figure it out.
I guess we'll just stay positive.
It's hard to stay positive when you've seen the track record of the Billies. But let's see.
All defense.
That's right. They played some solid defense. They honestly played some solid defense against the Billies as well. It kind of slipped up a little bit in the first game, but
any slip-ups in the next couple games could be the end. So
that's true. Yeah. I mean, the Billies are going to punish them for absolutely anything they do. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Let us get this next game underway. Pink Squirrel versus the Billies, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. We've got the teams ready in this grand final. They are already started.
What's up?
Pink Squirrel versus Oh Billy.
Oh,
Oh Billy.
Billy.
Grand final, best of 5. Friendship kickoff to start it off. Nico and Wolf versus Claustrophobic Squirrel and Mythic Pink Mist. This might be the highest I've seen Claustrophobic Squirrel get in Ranked Hoops Tournament, though he's played many. He is guaranteed.
I mean, this was the projected game, so.
Yeah, that's true. The projected, it's always weird. I mean, it's just going to pick the highest seeds to, you know, get the highest places. But, Squirrel guaranteed second place, potentially first here. Well, I forgot to mention, like, 8 years ago, Nico resubbed for like 19 months or something like that. It's absolutely crazy. And for that, he gets his first goal.
Because he resubbed,
That's
you got
right.
a goal.
You get it. You get a goal for every sub.
That's how you gotta win. You just have to pay for your win.
It's pay to win here. Not very many people know that.
Now, 20-something viewers. I'm hoping. How many viewers we got?
Oh, Swaggles, the soccer guy, says, "What up, my dudes? Resubs for 14 months. Yo, thanks so much, Swaggles." Squirrel using the ceiling right around Nico. Wolf can't get to it. They've responded with their own goal here, right after Nico's clutch angle.
Is that the gizmo?
That's a gizmo.
That's a gizmo.
That is a majestic gizmo, flying through the air with the greatest of ease, using those wings. Look at this. Look at those wings, dude. They move. It's amazing.
Anybody else think the gizmo looks like a rabbit?
It does, yeah. It looks a lot like a rabbit. I mean, come to think of it.
That's what I've always thought. It's been like the rabbit car.
He's gonna take away Wolf's boost.
Maybe this is just his car. Like, he just needs to use that car all the time.
Also, Claustrophobic Squirrel is using like this invisible boost. You guys see that? Like every time he boosts, it's just like,
Oh, dang.
it's like the invisibility effect from like Halo. Oh, it's gonna roll up nicely. I don't know if Mythic's got this. No, he went back for boost. He's gonna be here with this shot though. No, he set it too low. Squirrel to Mythic. Mythic's laid it up nice and high. Nico has rimmed himself. This could be huge. Because Wolf is back on his own. Nico's taken both boosts. Don't know if that was necessary.
Oh, that's a shot, though.
Even a redirect pass. What a save from Squirrel, predicting that redirect. Or maybe the redirect wasn't directing enough.
Shot.
No, he's passing it. Passing it to Mythic. Nico on the back wall, though.
That's a shot, too.
Yeah, he had plenty of time. That's going to go all the way down.
Oh.
That is the one unfortunate side effect of passing plays like that, is that if you've taken out both team members on that passing play, you know, committed them both to offense, if they get a really solid clear like that, it's just over. Once again, the back wall is just really strong on defense, and Nico, he can make those shots happen all day. Oh, that's looking scary. He just lays it in nicely.
Oh my god.
What an unfortunate touch from Wolf.
I think they can win it all.
Ooh. A scary position there. It's 2-2. Pink Squirrel, they haven't had the lead yet, but they've managed to tie it up. Staying even in the first 2 minutes. That's a pretty big achievement playing against the Billies. Like I like to say, Billies always seem to play their worst on the first game. He's going to roll around the wall, so Claustrophobic Squirrel, he's got a touch, pointing it towards the middle. Wolf bumping Mythic. Squirrel trying to get in front of it. Can't follow it up, though. He's hit the ball a little bit too strong. That might go in. Just very close. Squirrel lobbing it up, but Wolf is easily able to get that.
That makes me sad. That makes me so sad.
That hit was looking really good, but just too much mustard, dude. Just too strong. Oh, Claustrophobic Squirrel bouncing it around the last defender here. Nico on the retreat. He's got plenty of boost to make a play out of this. That's a nice little flick. Block Squirrel.
Not the best challenge. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Maybe a shot. Oh, too low.
Oh, Mythic's got a touch, just sends it down, which makes it difficult for Wolf to get. He's passing it back to Squirrel. Squirrel's gonna block Wolf here. Nico gets it right around Mythic. What a direction there. I gotta see that from Mythic's camera angle.
Yeah, I don't think Mythic was too close to it.
Oh, you're right.
Nah.
Well, unfortunate lead by the Billies. They've got the lead with 1:30 to go. Claustrophic Squirrel gets bumped towards the friendship, and the friendship for Pink Squirrel is just a little bit stronger there.
They went and played Legos together. Maybe they were looking in the chat.
The harsh reality of the losers final has really strengthened the bonds of their friendship. Using the corner, Claustrophic Squirrel, it's in over his head. Mythic jumping off the sidewall, trying to lob it up over over Nico. The Wolf doesn't read. He doesn't read the skim, but Nico is there to bail him out at the last moment. Wolf is a pass to Nico, and Nico just stuffs it down. That's great.
I think they're not on ice anymore.
I think they warmed up. Yeah, Nico, all he had to do was sit on it. My goodness, every car was getting a piece of that. The ball had nowhere to go. It's perfectly encapsulated between 3 cars and a rim. Wolf. Over to Mythic. Nico back pass. It's like a back heel. Oh, Wolf trying to make something work using a flip, but I think he flipped early. Mythic popping it up for Squirrel, but Nico on the retreating save. Gives it to Wolf in the corner. Oh, he gets killed for it too. Nico now over to the sidewall, but he's on no boost. He can't continue chasing that one.
He lost his mercy. It's all gone.
He's now on a demolition rampage.
Yep. I want to see a wanted poster in the next, like, 2 minutes.
Mythic was super rimmed there. Nico into the ceiling maybe. Waterfall is not helping him out, but they are up 2 goals and 2 seconds to go. I think this game is firmly in the possession of the Billies. As this last shot goes in, no, Squirrel keeps it out. They're going to keep the ball up for a little bit longer, it seems. Back over to Mythic. It's going to stay up. Some precise accuracy from Mythic. I don't know what other kind of accuracy there is, but
not that.
Not that.
That's that.
Billy taking game 1. Gizmo not working out for Squirrel. Really look
right?
like what?
I said it's over now, right?
It's over.
Yep, it's over.
They win all 3 games in 1 from that best of 5.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Wait, what? There's more?
Yeah, Red. I don't want to know the answer to that either. This is 3 cars and a rim, the hoops version of 2 Girls 1 Cup. No comment.
Yeah, I don't want to. User guidelines do not allow me to permit to answer that question.
Do you think Squirrel's gonna stick with the Gizmo? Do you think that was an accident?
I don't think it was an accident. I think it was for the lulz. Honestly, he's probably gonna stay in it.
What a savage. He's not gonna switch to something even more promiscuous like the backfire.
I have a feeling he's staying in it. He doesn't seem to be leaving.
That's true. He readied up pretty quick. Well, Mythic is in a Scarab. Claustrophic Squirrel is still in the Gizmo. Nico is in whatever that new car is.
I really don't want to say that they've accepted their loss. I really don't want to be the guy to say that.
They're throwing it all away here.
Yeah, so they're just doing this for the lulz. That's what it's seeming like. I mean, that's a really nice, like, Scarab, though. I'm liking the look of it.
Yeah, it's really regal with the knitted sweater, the pink crown.
I like the blue on pink. Fan.
When you're Mythic Pink Mist, you got to do what you have to get a pink look. Squirrel is there for the dunk. The Gizmo is not treating him nicely. His accuracy may be a little off. He's still up for this one, though. Oh, almost made it work. Rolling it up. Mythic is there.
What is Nico in right now?
What's the new car? It's killing me. You guys know in chat. Help me out. What's the new
Mythic?
car called? No, not
Oh,
even
no, it's
newer
the
than
new
that.
one, the new one.
Yeah, in the Rocket Pass.
Yeah,
It's only like a week
I don't
old.
know.
It's a baby.
Wait. Yeah, I thought I just got to see that today. So I actually haven't even been online for a couple weeks, so.
Claustrophobic Squirrel had the perfect opportunity. He had the defense completely beaten, but he went way up and over the ball. I think he was expecting it to roll up higher. Oh, he gets bumped now. Wolf with a shot. It's just a little high. Wolf really prides himself in his ability to make the low shots. It was kind of strange that he would shoot that with that much height on Nico. Gets blocked by Squirrel, but Wolf is there trying to get it around Mythic. Even attempting a 50-50. That
That's
shot looks nice, but Nico is able to read that back wall.
Come on, Gizmo.
We're all cheering for the Gizmo. He's rolling up to the ceiling. Nico's got a touch. Wolf, it looks like it's uncontested. Nico just wants this redirect, doesn't get it, but he's fooled Squirrel. He's fooled us all. Yeah, Mythic, that was a really weak challenge from him. Seeing Wolf's speed, I think Mythic could have easily spun himself around and helped Squirrel out, but that was definitely Squirrel's save to be made. He's got to decide whether Nico is actually going to touch it or not. And I think if Nico does touch it, then it's up to Mythic to save. It's going to bounce nicely. Wolf might have this read off of the rim. Not quite. Nico's here, giving it to Wolf. Wolf might pass it back to him. He does! No! It's still up. There it is. That was a sick play. That was almost completely ruined by the rim. Yeah, Nico, I think he went a little bit too low. It's always easier and safer to be higher when you're trying the nutty plays than to be lower, although it costs more boosts. Straight to the corner. That's just going to be over, but Nico is here. What a save there from Mythic, a hero save. Claustrophobic Squirrel carrying it up. No, Gizmo says, not today. The dome shape just lets the ball roll off of it. Of course, that is never the case. The cars are very box-shaped.
To make the ball, you must be the ball.
Wolf, I know you're on no boost, but that was a pretty poor attempt. Drove up the wall, but he drove up just a little bit too far. And just let it go right down. Kind of backflipped even.
That's a me play.
Caracal, that's the question we've been asking ourselves all series. I don't know why, but it's working, I guess. Mythic in the Scarab gets a goal. Oh, friendship gone wrong. Mythic just absolutely getting the dunk. Scarab fusion is unbeatable. That's why. They're giving themselves extra power with their fusion kickoffs. If only they had scored 3 seconds later. Nico getting the dunk on Squirrel. Mythic keeping that out of harm's way by sending it to the wall.
This is anybody's game.
Oh,
Now the real question.
Whoa! What a save from
The
Squirrel.
real question here. If they win this game, do they go back to regular cars?
No. You got to double down. You have to stay. I mean, they brought you victory. You'd abandon them now?
That's true. That is true. See, now do you think the cars are throwing Nico and Wolf off right
No. But I do think they're playing poorly.
now?
Oh, Nico kills Squirrel.
So you don't think them playing poorly has anything to do with the cars that are just among them right now?
I think Mythic and Squirrel are playing exceptional right now. Nico redirecting this, but still looks like it's in Mythic's possession. Now Squirrel, it's right above him.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, it's just over his head. Nico around Mythic. He's going to maintain the ball. He's giving it over to Wolf, but Wolf is struggling to find some boost in the corner. Mythic had all the time in the world to collect that. Still on this, looking for a demo potentially. Now Squirrel shot right into the waterfall. No. Waterfall denies him this time. Wolf with the boom. Using the back
Beat
end
the
of
ball,
his car.
guys. Beat the ball.
They're holding their own for now. Definitely better to play defense now than to play risky. There's no reason to play risky at this moment. Nico's up for this. This is exactly the risk I'm talking about. Squirrel misses that touch. Oh, it was all a ruse to get into a different position.
Ruse.
The jig is up.
You've been bamboozled.
That's right. That goes straight down. I never saw that coming. Wolf sending it to Nico. Nico's got a touch. Maybe another. No, Classroom Squirrel sending it down. We might have overtime here as Mythic gets the pinch.
Nope.
The glory. Oh.
Go down.
I can't believe that pinch didn't work.
One more chance.
Yep. Squirrel on the ceiling. Now he's got no boost.
Rip.
Kickoff is very neutral, but Mythic sends it sideways instead of downrange. Interesting choice. Or maybe that's the Scarab talking. There's a solid 50-50 from him. Squirrel's going to be able to take this. Right to the ceiling. Bumps Nico out of the way. Here comes Mythic. Following that, trying to get a read on Nico, but Squirrel is now, he's missed it. He's backflipped. This is a good chance for the Billies here to secure yet another game. No. Excellent clear from Claustrophic Squirrel on the retreat. Although his teammate is dead. He's got a touch, but once again, his teammate is dead. He can't get there in time. Nico sends it to the roof. Wolf is there with a shot. It's too low. Oh, Nico steals the boost away from Claustrophic Squirrel. But Squirrel's turned around. Always scary. You get in front of your teammate like that. Wolf lifting it to the ceiling. He's got one more touch. No, Mythic is there in time. The pink Squirrel defense holds. Nico to the center. One more touch. Oh, it was looking scary for a second. Although Squirrel might have had that save had it gone in. Nico to Wolf. Wolf doesn't have the read. They're playing a little bit riskier as the overtime continues. Mythic with the shot. Going just over. Squirrel just getting some clearance on it. Can't get it past Wolf. Wolf is remaining the solid stone wall, but
I was hoping that would just be a low shot.
Yeah. Those corners can sometimes be excellent ways to shoot. The transition between the 45-degree wall, either the back wall or the side wall, and the floor. It's like this weird like cup that if it catches the ball, it goes straight to the net every time. Into the corner. Nico is there. That's going to spell the end. What a pass from Wolf. Oh yeah, it was more of a 50, but it winds up in Nico's favor. He says we were robbed. But that's how it goes. If you're even with your opponents, luck is always going to be what wins the day. The game was rigged from the start. All right, well, they got one more. Maybe 3 more. Maybe 8 more. Why is it so hard to go off script? Just this once is all he wants. Man, they put in a valiant effort, but now we're going to see Scarabs of the Billy variety. I don't think
Billy variety.
That's right. I don't think we've seen them change their Scarabs in a while. I wonder if they finally brought a new look to the Scarab. No, they haven't. There's another Christmas sweater, and Nico's got whatever that is. Brody helmet, too. Claustrophic Squirrel still in the Gizmo, and Mythic still in his Scarab. I can appreciate, well, I don't know. I think it'd be amazing if someone had, like, multiple presets for, like, just random cars, like the crazy ones. You got your Roadhog with the Moon Rock. You use it every game to be just, I don't know. You have to give him props. Nico getting the goal early here, reading perfectly that rim bounce, putting it into a hard-to-reach spot. Yeah, Squirrel was certainly deceived. That's going to be a really early goal for the Billies, and they love early goals. They love holding on to those leads and letting the clock tick by. Look at that setup.
I apologize if I'm feeling a little like distant right now. It's just my friend asked me a question. It's important. So I'm looking into this, but it is okay.
Oh my goodness, what is this destruction derby in the orange corner?
I never thought I'd see such a plethora of interesting cars. The grand finals of a hoops tournament.
I don't know. If you ask me, the Billy's cars are getting stale because they use the same exact scarabs every single week.
I think that's the point.
I was just trying to say, like, they need to spice it up at least once in a while. Get a few different scarab presets just for when the need arises. That's going to be completely uncontested. No way! Wolf gets the save. Mythic is in here for the shot, but it just goes a little wide. That was a crazy save. I think that ball was 99% in. Swaglo says, I heard Wolf's real-life car is a convertible PT Cruiser with gray fur. I can see that. Convertible PT Cruiser. That alone is a blight on society. Nico gets blocked. Wolf is there. Squirrel trying to lay it up. Can't get it past Nico. That's going to go to the sidewall, but Mythic is there waiting. Kind of flying, which is strange. You definitely send it further using the back wall, but it worked out to be a good pass to Claustrophic Squirrel, who's making all the work happen.
All the work.
All of it.
Not just part of it. All of it.
Here's Wolf for the dunk down. Yep, a really unfortunate 50. The game was rigged from the start. Right here, taking it off the top of Claustrophic Squirrel's car is the perfect setup for Wolf. He reads that great, coming off the back wall, sending it right down. Mythic didn't stand a chance. Uh-oh. It's going to go towards the net. Nico sending it to the middle. Claustrophic Squirrel popping it up for his teammate, but both Billies getting in on that action.
Okay. Hopefully my friend figures out what I just told him. Cool.
Wolf lobbing it up. We're taking away the boost at the same time. Now Mythic, doesn't get a pass, but he kills Nico in the process. Oh, Wolf doesn't get the pinch.
Ball.
Both team members of Pink Squirrel are out. Mythic might need to make a valiant save here. He gets it. I think he managed to take the boost as well.
I think it's always those kind of saves that are better. Like when you get there right as you need to be there, those are the best because then you get your momentum with the ball save. It just gives you a better clear. Sometimes.
Squirrel. Oh my goodness! What a shot from Wolf. This is Billy's 101 right here. Nico gets the setup by causing just havoc and disruption, and then Wolf comes in for the final kill, like the final blow, the last hit, if you will. So Wolf is the carry. He's taking all the money.
I'm waiting for the day that Nico and Wolf get better in the scarabs than their actual cars.
Are you sure that's not already here?
It might have been the way they played that last game.
This is the highest goal differential they've had so far against this team. And there's still 2 minutes to go. Although you could say that's 2 minutes for Pink Squirrel to catch up. Mythic sort of has a read. Wolf just tapping it. Squirrel backflipping. So Nico puts it to the middle. Squirrel trying to roll this up the net for Mythic, but Mythic is a little bit too much to the side. Nico clearing that. It's going to bounce off of the wall nicely. Squirrel is there. Wolf, here comes the shot. Mythic to Squirrel. Nico. Shot is low from Wolf. Now Nico, gets blocked by Mythic. Squirrel is hot on Wolf's heels here. Wants one more touch. Wasn't high enough. Shot from Wolf.
Keep the goal away from his grubby paws.
That's right. This could very well be the last game. It certainly seems that way. A 3-goal lead by the Billies, and they've managed to hold on to it for a solid 2 minutes. Every second that ticks by is less hope for Pink Squirrel. But it looks like it's going to be a clean 3-0 sweep by the Billies this week in the Grand Finals. Mythic with a redirect. Squirrel completely faking Nico out. See if he can make that work for him. Wolf has nailed him. Completely railed his car all the way to Narnia. Squirrel, it's an unfortunate redirect, but he's still tapping it.
10
Mythic with a
seconds,
shot.
3 goals.
Yeah, there's no way.
Possible. It's possible.
There's no way. Nico doesn't have that touch. Oh, it's gonna be 4 goals in 1 second. That's gonna be it. The grand finals once again go to the Billies and a clean sweep this week.
Yeah, I don't think it's even possible at this point. Like, it's completely impossible no matter what. Now, 3 seconds, it's possible, but not 1.
Oh, Tetro RL says Tetris and Retro was a good guess. His name is
Ooh.
Trey, and he combined it with Retro.
Ah.
It'd be cooler if your name was Tetris.
Yeah.
You should legally change your name now. Last I heard it was 25 cents a letter in the U.S.
Is it?
I don't know. That was like 10 years ago.
Last I heard, 10 years.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see if we can get the Billies in here for an interview. They can let themselves in. They have the power. They've been here so often that they're basically like they're not guests anymore. I don't know what the word is, but man,
They might as well just be part of it. They might as well cast as their.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that was a savage performance from them. Not as dominating as I would have guessed, but still, like, clean sweep. The games are all in their favor. Yo, Nico and Wolf, congratulations on yet another win in the Ranked Hoops $50 tournaments.
Thank you, dude. We're rich now.
You're rich.
$25 richer to each of you.
A little bit less.
If either of you would like to donate to Squirrel's fund for getting the Rocket Pass after being scammed, then, well, not scammed, but hacked, then
got hacked,
yeah, you
even
can donate
worse.
to that fund. You don't need to.
It doesn't make sense to hack someone and then give them their keys back. I mean,
what? Are you sure?
Right? Yeah. Oh, well, maybe when we find the nasty fellow.
yeah.
Holy smokes, I can't find the screen. Here we go. You guys got to watch the transition happen 13 times. Screen didn't even start.
Well, okay, I almost fell at the end.
Sorry, guys. So, do you guys expect such a fight from Mythic, Pig Mist, and Claustrophic Squirrel? I don't think those guys play together very often, but they were pretty strong.
I mean, yeah, they definitely brought it today. Kept us to some close games, made us earn our wins. But in the end, the Billies are too strong.
Billies are too strong.
Now, did their car choice throw you off at all?
Oh yeah, dude, we were scrambling. We're like, oh no,
Oh no!
how do we adjust?
How do we adjust to the gizmo? Dude, it's got
Not the
wings.
gizmo, not the rabbit car.
It's extra floaty. Does the gizmo also have the Octane hitbox? It can't. There's no way, right?
I haven't clue. I feel like that would be the one it's closest to.
Are there only 3 hitboxes in Rocket League? My God.
There's 4
There's 4.
because they made the Batmobile their own, its own.
So help me out. It's the Octane, the Breakout,
Oh no, there's 5. There's Breakout, Octane,
Batmobile,
Bat, and then there's like the hybrid,
Hybrid. Yep, you're right.
and then there's like the flat pan car.
I thought that was Batmobile.
No. So there's Breakout.
Batmobile's literally its own.
Dominus.
Wait, you know what? Dominus.
Dominus hitbox.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Dominus. It's like the Dominus hitbox. And then there's the
Interesting.
hybrid. And yeah. Hybrid's like the Endo.
Yeah, there's not very many cars in the hybrid category. Last I checked.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. So when in doubt, it's an Octane hitbox.
Perhaps.
Oh, Venom. Venom's hybrid. I didn't know that. That's super interesting. When are you guys going to change your Scarab preset? At least make a few of them.
They won't.
As soon as I get up to this watermelon boost in the new
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Rocket Pass.
I mean, can't you make like 3 or 4 of them? You're here all the time. Like, say you lose when you're on the Scarabs, then just switch to a different Scarab. You're still appeasing the
I have
Scarab
2
guy.
presets.
I've only seen 1. Why do you only use 1?
You've seen 2.
I don't know if I buy that. What's your other one?
The other one.
Here, get it in here. It's a Pixar. It didn't happen. Where are you? Are you on Rocket League anymore?
Pixar.
I'm coming back.
Looking for Nico. There you are. All right. We'll get that on screen in just a second as soon as he decides to log back into Rocket League. Jeez, you just Alt F4 as soon as you win the tournament? Like, that's a day's work. Stretch
I
out.
do that every
Crack
week.
your knuckles.
That's what we both do.
I'll see you guys
Alt
next
F4,
week.
really?
We don't Alt F4.
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Yep.
so no, this is
I've never...
no,
No, that's correct.
no.
Okay.
this is the same car, but like I have another preset. It's right here.
Oh,
my
yeah.
Thai car.
Yeah, show the other
My
one real quick
burnt
for the stream.
My burnt sienna. What do you mean? The other one?
The one
white
we just saw. Yeah. No. No, you passed it. There you go.
This?
Yeah, so that's the one we just saw. I've never seen the blue version.
Yeah. Most likely don't bring it out when we're blue side.
Oh, really?
But
Is that the case? If you guys get beat in a best of 5, just no scarabs,
it's never happened, so we don't know.
what would you do?
Most likely we would just go back to our regular cars until it was a game decider, and then go back on it. Because
Oh.
the
What
gods
if
only
it's
want
2 to
the
2?
in the game in the second
What
bracket.
if it's
reset?
2 to 2 and you're playing Fairy Peak and Scrubkilla?
Then scarabs it is.
That's what I would. Yeah, you have to, right? You got to do it.
Yeah, we would, for sure,
You don't sound very confident.
dude.
I'm not sure I buy it.
This is my confident sound.
I don't know about him being confident. He's just knowing it won't happen.
This is my confident sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. All right, guys. Oh, congratulations yet again. I'm going to throw a raid over to Meglando. I think he is
Jeez.
ranking up yet again to get that juicy grand champ like he always gets every season.
Grand egg.
Can't relate.
Grand eggplant. Is that what he calls it?
That's what the. Were you around when they made that the rank?
Yeah. It was an April Fool's thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was like for a full couple weeks. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
Can't relate.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna have some more 1v1 exhibitions sometime next week. I've got actually several planned, so we'll get at least 2 games or 2 series, and then try to look for those. I don't know, Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday. Once again, we're gonna have another $50 2v2 hoops tournament. So make sure you're here for that as well. See if you can beat the Billies. They say it can't be done.
That's if Wolf survives the hurricane.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I might die tomorrow, so it's okay. But
Yeah.
It's a good time to move to Florida, Wolf.
yeah.
All right. Well, if you're in Florida,
Rip to Wolf.
keep your house on the ground. Build some
Rip
walls. And with that, we'll still give some love to Megalando. Throw up those ranked 1 hoops emotes as soon as you get there. And we'll see you next week.